Sweet.
Sorry guys for the late start. We had stuff going on. I hope everybody watching or will watch later stays really safe right now. I know there's a lot of crazy weather going on in the United States, so please just watch your or radio your weather
Listen to the
stations
TV.
or listen to your radios or whatever you have to pay attention to the weather. So be safe out there. We're gonna play. Because over here, it's not bad. Actually, it's kind of weird. We are, like, in this weird pocket of nothing is happening to us, so...
We definitely thought there would be stuff happening.
Yeah, like, it looked like it for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like, nah. And I'm like, okay. God, what were you doing?
Oh, I just finished the salamander bait. That's right. That's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to go, like, chase them down and hope I don't get destroyed.
Yeah, oh, those things. I don't like those things. They're close. They're too close to spiders. And I don't like spiders. If I'm perfectly honest. Anybody else a big fan of spiders in here? Because I'm not. And I don't think you're a fan of spiders, right?
They're not angry.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, they're about to be. They just wanted you to come in with a false sense. Wait. What's about to happen? Danger.
Yep.
You're dead.
Nice. There are all. Well, at least they're not all attacking you at once. Like, the people are, but I mean, like, not all the bugs and... Oops. God, it's crazy how, like, they show a decapitated head and stuff. Like, I'm still shocked by the amount of blood and, like, you literally will slice people up. That's so strange to me.
Yep. It's kind of crazy.
Hey daytime! Friendly, chill spiders, just there to eat some bugs. Yeah, for real.
Here you go, buddies. Be well fed.
Yeah, right? That's true.
Be well
eat
fed,
all
friends.
you want over here.
Yep, I'll send you some more soon.
I wonder though if, like, even if spiders were bigger, like, could they even eat people? You know what I mean? Like, would that, like, even be healthy for them? I don't know, you know?
Probably not.
With all our toxins?
Right.
I don't think so.
Okay, now that I'm back at full health and those dudes are done, I'm gonna save. We're gonna
Saving
go see.
is a good idea.
We're gonna see what happens because I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to take another one of those slow-mo potions to fight these dudes. Because that's what really saved my butt last time.
Yes. Ew. He was about to hug you. He's like,
I
hello!
know.
Contains some interesting spells, including Alzor's shield, which even Professor can use to destroy you. Observe.
Okay.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been.
Wow,
You'll die
rude.
knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Yeah.
You seek to prevent the creation of new witches. The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Okay.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, we wanted action. Daytime. Oh God, those things got big. Yeah, like, actually, I think we can take the Witcher on. Let's go for it. Dang, dude. Oh, they didn't get big. They just came allies.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part. Daytime. Not all attacking at once. That makes me think of how in early 3D Zelda, if you if you targeted an enemy, the other enemies, at least if they were on the complex, the complex enemies, would stand around and wait their turn. That's crazy. That's crazy. The game is rather quiet compared to you, by the way. I can hear it, but it's soft, like the dialogue. Oh. See, I don't feel like we changed.
Oh, we killed each other.
I'm sorry, can we fix the audio? Just bump it up a little bit to be louder. I don't feel like we changed it, so I'm surprised.
That looks lower, I feel like.
So
Did you change it for a different game?
Yeah,
or...
that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to not change it on different scenes, but you think it is getting affected?
Probably.
That makes no sense, though, because if
what was it before?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well...
But that's really annoying because it shouldn't affect other scenes. It's not supposed to. That's why you have the individual scenes. It's supposed to have different settings. So I'm really confused. But your Witcher one seems to be the most messed up every time. Like, it seems like the last 2 times it's been messed up. And I don't usually mess with it.
It's an older game. It likes to do its own thing. That's for sure.
Let us know if it still sounds really quiet, I guess. Because we're...
Good.
No,
You're so...
why do you owe...
From that little bit you heard.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
This fight ends now.
You call me a freak, fine. You know, like, speaking of the times that...
You've triumphed.
Get into it in a second.
Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy.
That says the guy that was like, you're not supposed to feel emotion.
So you can parry arrows in flight.
Really? He gets away. Come on now.
What?
He destroyed a magical object and it like exploded.
It's one of those. Teleported you just now. I was really confused.
Oh.
Oh, he's really stupid. Yeah, you're right. He just did make everything explode. I was like wondering why you came on the scene. It was really odd. Oh, eat the person that's dying.
Free.
Yeah, eat him. Oh, yeah. Do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's mommy. Those are her eggs.
Yep. And
that's not good. And your health is bad.
Do I know anything about whatever the freak this is?
No, probably not. Oh. What is she gonna do? Oh.
She burrows and stuff. I'm just trying to move around a lot. Am I safe?
What?
You know what? I'm gonna save if it lets me.
It's save on a different one. Because remember, you have low health. So, like, just in case you have to go back.
Okay, but I don't want to have to, like, refight that guy. Okay. So, yeah, I'll do this. What?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, let me save, so I think I'm safe for now.
That's bizarre.
I think she'll pop back out when I move forward, probably, is my guess.
Okay, so do you need
I think she's baiting
potion?
me.
Yeah.
I'm having my potion up, so it's still going, so I'm letting it heal me back to full, and then I'll save again.
No, for sure.
And then I'll try to do this without any more potions, because I already have, like, a third of my way toxicity up.
Yeah.
And when you reduce it, it removes all the active effects.
Yeah.
So I don't want to, like, get too toxic and then have to take it.
So, speaking of, like, enemies attacking one at a time, that was always funky to me in, like, TV shows. Like, I know that some TV shows do it better than others, where it's like you're either the camera's shaking or you're doing a lot of different angles, and there might be like maybe 2-on-1, like 2 bad guys versus 1 hero or whatever, or whatnot. But like usually they're just coming and they have to pretend to be like thrown back and on the ground for a while before it's like, oh, they threw the last guy, and so, oh my god, don't. Anyways, one that was like particularly like not bad, but there was a couple episodes that were bad, was like Green Arrow. And I just remember one episode was like so bad where I'm like, no, this guy literally, it kept like showing these guys like having to wait to jump in because they're not supposed to. And you can only do so much, you know, like, oh god. Oh god.
God, I'm trying to just run past them.
Right, yeah, that ain't gonna work, apparently. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I said Green Arrow. I think it's just called Arrow. The show.
Yeah, it is.
Like, he is the Green Arrow, but yeah, it's just called Arrow. My bad. CW's Arrow, just if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It was a thing back in my day. It's such an old dude. We could probably show that to Spencer. Again,
Yeah,
like,
he's gotten old enough to probably do it.
because he kind of watched a little bit, but not like, he wasn't into it. And then we tried Flash, and he really wasn't into that either.
I died here, so...
Nice! Let's try again. You got this. I know. It's fantastic.
What to do differently?
What to do to die today? At 1:45 till 2.
Like, should I take... you know what? I didn't use any magic, so maybe I need to be fire blasting them. I don't know. Oh, I should probably take a potion that makes me resistant to poisons.
Oh, I didn't know you had that.
I bet I have one in my inventory. Let's see. Let's see.
Yep, that would be like pretty helpful.
Oh, I have the bombs too. Forgetting about that. Oh, I have the stuff to increase my weapon damage.
With a lot of these little critters, you probably would do well with bombs too.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, you need to like really look at your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Damn.
What?
I guess I don't have any of those that I thought I did for
Boo.
for like making myself resistant to poison. Maybe it's something I saw in the skill tree I need to learn how to make or something. Okay, but I should definitely make the weapon stronger and do more magic. So here we go with that. Let's see. And the bombs. Yep, the bombs too. What is this freaking deal? Oh, she one-hits you.
Oh, so if she catches up to you, you're gone.
Yeah.
So you probably do want some of those little buggers between you guys. That's crazy.
What happened, though? He didn't hit any attack the whole time.
What do you mean, any attack?
He didn't hit anything. I kept
looking,
looking,
so it's something
and he
just
missed
got...
every single time. And it's not letting me do, like, the dodge around them and stuff, like the jump over them thing.
Yeah. No, because I saw you trying, like, everything. Yeah.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
What did he say?
I did not know. I'm so sorry. I can listen next time. We can turn it over there, too.
Yeah, dude, like, I'm getting stuck on these things. And I was trying to fight them.
So you think there's probably, like, a secret way you're supposed to go? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that would make sense. One versus 5 fights are difficult to film, so I imagine the everyone wait thing was done for that reason, to find an excuse to allow a one-on-one fights at all times. Yeah, no, for sure, because like, what one actual man? Because it's not like the Green Arrow is any super, like, you know, super powered person. Oh, wait, let me listen to this real quick. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, definitely not that way. That was when you were, like, walked off. And you definitely have to go through the scene of...
Well, that's not even the way I wanted to point. What is your deal, idiot? Okay. Thanks a lot.
But it's not, like, you obviously have to go through the scene of seeing the spider.
Yeah, I need to hear what he
there anything
freaking
over here?
says.
No. Gotcha, that's blocked off too. Yeah, just...
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
I see.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
I need to go past
Oh.
them,
Oh.
obviously.
Oh!
Oh, but that works well for them, too. Oh. Did you see how it fell on me after the fact and killed me?
Oh! What? But at least you found out.
What's the normal volume you have it at, by the way?
What, the normal volume
Yeah.
for the computer?
For this game.
Usually
Yeah.
around 46.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's super quiet with the dialogue. We probably need to turn the dialogue up. Like, for us.
You said 46 is what you normally have it at?
Yeah, I used to have it at 52, but
Oh,
that
then
was
why
too
was
loud
it so
for me.
low?
Oh, no, for this game, not for me. Like, in general use, no, the game is quiet, though. Like, the dialogue especially.
Right, but why was it at, like, 30 or less
Because I don't
earlier?
need that for
Okay, try
YouTube.
toppling them to block
YouTube
the
is
passage.
loud. I don't use the computer
Oh,
for
come on.
just, like, this game. This game's the only thing that's, like, super quiet. Like,
Oh, did that kill? Oh, no, it did not kill it. It
no,
did not
you
kill
have to
it.
continuously do it, I think, at every approach.
Well,
Yeah, so I think it's at everything you have to, like, kind
right.
of...
But it's so janky.
No,
dude.
I get that. It's a really old game, so
janky.
it's not
It
gonna
does
be
not
great.
want to cast the spells.
No. This is gonna be a hard one. I don't know how you're gonna get past it, to be honest.
Okay, is
What?
he using stamina to cast magic? It's
What-
weird, but
What do
I
you
feel
mean
like
by that?
the bar that I'm using, is that the stamina bar?
The
That
gr-
yellow one?
Oh,
right,
I
that's
thought
what
the green
disappears.
was.
That's what disappears when I cast. So I'm gonna try taking a potion.
To, like, combat that.
Yeah, to see if I can. And I haven't had to before, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, restores endurance. Dang. Do I have one that makes me regenerate it faster? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tawny oil. Okay. Let's hope that does the trick. Oh, let's equip the right freaking thing from the Oh, look, now I have the colorful stuff on my screen.
Oh, the little sparkles?
Yeah, I wonder if it's when you're getting sick from poison.
Oh.
Try toppling them to block the passage.
Oh my...
Oh.
Why did they fall here? How far do I have to go past? How far do I have to go past
I
it?
don't know, dude.
Like, dude, that was insane. I was, like, way past where the supports were, and then they just fell and killed him instantly, dude.
He's like, summon to me.
God dang, this game.
Okay.
This game is really
You might want to
testing
take
my
everything and then
patience.
save it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because this has been so stupid.
Okay, daytime.
God.
So after that one guy torched the warehouse, apparently there have been a bunch of other warehouse burnings too. And there are people making TikToks and stuff saying things like, no King's protests, don't do anything while attacking the stuff belonging to the billionaire classes does. Yeah, well, so like, first of all, protests, I'm going to say this because I don't feel like a lot of people understand. Protests, the way we organize these No Kings protests, these types of protests are never gonna do anything to make a politician actually say, oops, sorry, my bad. What they do is make people very aware that they're not alone that there's community backing you up, that there are people willing to stand up and say, this is what I believe in. They are for the people. They are not for the politicians. It might make you feel better. It might make you feel less lonely. Oh, you killed. That was... Okay, you did it. Good job. That was awesome. So, anyways, protests are never gonna actually... The way we do them, they're never actually gonna do anything. If we wanted real things to happen, we would have to do things like freaking January 6th, was it?
Mm-hmm.
We would have to do that kind of thing, but
that's when they rioted at the Capitol.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what we would have to freaking do.
Could you imagine what they would do if people did it now? They'd be like, what a bunch of crazies.
Right. They would say that's not patriotic. They would say, how could they? They're terrorists. And that's what, I mean...
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, we already have precedent that you'll get pardoned by the president for doing it. So...
because free speech or something, right? Right? Freedom to assembly or whatever. But no, like, it would literally be, that's the only protest. Like, if we were literally threatening lives, if we were gathered as a big mob, like, and I mean, like, we would have to have a few thousand people at very important buildings to, like, do anything. Because they're not going to shoot all of us, right? And they're not going to be able to gas everybody, right? They're going to try, because they already tried. But, like, you know what I mean? So, like, we would have to do aggressive stuff. Like, we would have to do the freaking stuff they're doing in France, where all the ladies, like, are literally showing their whole chest and writing down people on the Epstein files. Have you seen that? Like, dude, France knows how to throw, like, protests. Like, obviously, we know that, you know.
Right, and isn't it funny that in America they make fun of the French all the time? Because they don't want you to be like the French, where you actually...
No, they're literally protesting
revolution.
I've seen at least 2 or 3 of them now. And so they're different protests, and there are different things that they've said, but they'll literally have, like, nothing on their tops, and they will be protesting, like, and they'll be writing names or showing American flags and being like, we hate you guys. Like, and they don't hate us, but they hate our country, and I don't blame them at all. Right. We hate our country.
Yep.
So, like, it's just a whole thing.
Think about the people that love this country.
Yeah.
They typically are obsessed with personal individual gain.
Yep.
Because that's all that this country is good for.
They're just trying to get a foot up. Like, they're just trying to do it for themselves. And that's what we've created in this country. We have created a sense of self-reliance, a sense of, I have to be big or go home, a sense of, like, there's so much lack of community here, so much lack of, like city community or, like, walking distance community. Like we are all so separate and all so afraid to ask for help. There is no village. There is, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a village. Like, there is none of that. There are other countries where it's so normal for your kids to grow up with you and stay until their late 30s. Until, like, they're married or they've got their career going. And here in America, teenagers are trying to get out as quick as possible. I know that feeling, and it's been for generations that, like, they can't wait to get out of their parents' house. That's messed up. We are inherently so mentally screwed up that we wouldn't want to be with our families. Like, it's sad. We are literally just creating this individualism that makes us, like, not successful, not happy. Like, you need community, and as much as I don't like people, I do like my people, right? Like, I don't want to go out and see other people, but there are good people out there that I don't mind hanging around occasionally. Like, yeah, I need a breather, and I only have so much social battery, but I wonder if my social battery would be easier or better if, like, it was just a more mentally healthy place, you know? Like, anyways, you can continue unless you have something.
Oh, I can't hear shit while you're, like, talking.
Oh my
god,
like,
I don't know
you just have to say.
I was just letting you...
I didn't know there was a cutscene.
There wasn't a cutscene, but he was talking, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, then tell me that. God, communicate. I'll catch up on...
You were still talking, so
I'll catch up on daytime sky stuff in a second. You can interrupt me. Give me a signal. Be like...
I'm just gonna turn the game volume up to match your volume.
It will never match my volume. No, but seriously, he's not even saying anything. What the hell? Nice. The spider had all that?
Yeah, because he ate the professor.
Oh, right. I was like, what?
Even though he yeeted him at us.
Right.
But the professor had all that in the one spot he bit.
Right. He ate the sack. Like, you know, a satchel that was on him.
Yeah.
I'll try to be more aware
Princess
of when
Ada was supporting Salamandra.
Ooh, bad.
That's pretty bad. Wow. Regrettably, this is the professor's report. I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgery set the Witcher on her trail. We will stay true to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with full tests returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia quickly and in a radical fashion. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as a son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances which were delivered allow us to control the Kikimors and their mother. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of the secrets of Kaer Morhen. Yeah, so they learn how to control them from us.
That's crazy, though, that he's, like, more dignified.
Yeah, he's the professor, you know?
I know, it's just funny to me.
It was interesting, too. He wanted to give, like, a lesson, you know, and all that stuff. Alright.
It's just funny.
Here's a letter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's his draft letter. Oh, so he didn't send this. Azar, you fool. You failed to foresee that the boy Alvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I have decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If any messenger fails to return with Alvin by the time they get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you. To the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence. Professor. Interesting. Okay, was that the only things I got from him?
I think so. All the letters, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up on Daytime Sky. Just tell me if Witcher
Oh,
thinks something.
cool.
Just have me on the shoulders.
Formulas for Kikimors. Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, it unlocks stamina upgrades? Yo.
We need that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Unknown oil? Okay. They leak in oil. That's not good.
I can't remember how I got onto my rant, per se.
Oh, Book of the Wolverine.
Oh, because of the No King's protest.
Whoa. Nice. Wolverine potion increases damage inflicted when vitality is below 50%. I am dying a lot. That'd be useful. Increases resistance to knockdown and stun. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. And then this an Ornithosaur oil increases damage caused to Ornithosaurs. What the freak are those? I don't think I fought them yet. So that's fun. Okay.
So, going back to the warehouse thing, I have really conflicted feelings about it. Because, yes, I do think that we need to stick it to the big companies, but it is very reckless. He didn't get people together and be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, you guys should run. He could have killed people, and he could have spread.
Yeah.
So it is really reckless. And I think he does deserve jail, but I don't think all these fires are caused by people creating a revolution. I do think that warehouses do just kind of burn up sometimes. They're like one of the most...
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
What? What is this?
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
What is this?
Dude, I don't know, dude. What is about to happen?
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
He's like, that jealousy will be the what the freak, dude?
Triss's jealousy radar is tingling. She'll save me just to spite.
That wasn't. Was that Triss? Oh, well, yeah, Triss. Not. Yeah. I was thinking the other girl for a second. I was like, that was.
No. Man, I am driving Triss crazy in this. She hates me. Dang.
Okay.
Yeah, don't interrupt. This is a chill moment, yo. You random ass people teleporting into our event. Get out of here.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother
She-
says I meddle.
Why are the
Perhaps.
children just
I
small
know
adults?
everything. Ask me.
Why do you look like your mother, but you're 5 years old or whatever? Like,
Yeah,
this is
dude.
creepy, dude. That is not a child.
No.
Oh,
Sometimes they don't know how to draw children.
What is
oh,
this place?
pain.
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
Okay, Hermione.
What's happened here recently?
For real.
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister Selena yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
This chick.
She
I
was
saw
to
a
spill all the
city.
tea.
The
Yeah.
submerged city of an ancient
that's
race
kid,
full
though.
of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady, more beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Ew. I don't like her saying.
I
Who
know.
I am.
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Of course.
Take care.
Convenient, like, informing me of what's up when I land.
Right.
Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and do this.
So, I don't know how many times a warehouse goes up in flames, like, in this kind of, like, extensive way. Like, I think there are warehouse fires more than we hear about because they're one of the most common things to happen for a fire nowadays because technology and stuff has gotten so good that, like, house fires don't really happen nowadays, like, as often as they used to. Fire department's not really useful anymore. I mean, they're useful, but
And I'm Geralt.
this is a
Pleased
fish
to meet
person.
You. I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Wow.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be dagon and pattern. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
All right.
Whatever. You don't have to believe in it to do it. Wow. I like that teleportation back down to a knee at the end. Nice touch.
Gulpul Talu.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Gul, Bull. Humans' great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcherbig for Vodianoi to kill. Witcherbig at Crypt. We love wish humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at Crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
I'm sure that some of the warehouse fires are part of people being fed up because they're like, oh, I could get away with it more easily now that some guy's done it. Oh my god, her again.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
You
that's
mentioned
not the same one.
woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I
Hard to know
swam
when they
in
make them all
moonlight.
look the
A
same.
gift from the Lady of the Lake.
True.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
Well, convenient timing.
Right.
Where do I find the drowners protecting Zephyr?
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Who are you?
A naiad, a water nymph. I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Farewell.
Okay.
I happened to check Tormented Souls 2 page. I got a notification it's on discount. And it's on your wish list. I thought you couldn't handle how scary the first one is. Yeah, no, I think I probably just added both of them to my wish list at some point.
At the same time, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think I've updated my wish list. Like, I mean, I might just add things, but I don't think I take away anything. So, no, I could not handle the first one, and so there will be no playthrough of the second one, for sure. So I thank you for letting me know. I will be taking that off my Steam list. I guess I'll be looking at what's on there and taking stuff off. Because I probably have a bunch of games on there that I don't even want or don't think I could, like, get to, you know, in this lifetime, so... Oh, okay. I totally agree with you on the protest for all the reasons you said. I wish more people knew that. They don't create action, but they help make action more possible. Knowing people are on your side helps. And that's the thing, too. I agree with that. I don't think enough people know what protests are really for. It's not going to create change from a protest. But what can happen from a protest is change. Like, you can make more change. Maybe you find out about resources from a protest. Maybe you make connections. Maybe you learn about certain things that you didn't know about before. Like, those things can open up conversations with your community. You can understand who's in your community, who's on your side, and it might help you be able to find the resources to help take action against what's going on. It's not necessarily that you protesting will make the, you know, people in government be like, oh no, they're marching in the streets, we better do something, or, you know, back off or whatever. It's not that. It's never gonna happen like that. So it's literally just for community. It's literally to know who stands with you. You know, it's good, honestly. It's good for morale. You know, that's basically it. I saw an argument that the burning warehouse, or burning the warehouse down, the one that made the headlines, didn't help anyone and only hurt employees now having a job. Yeah, so there were so many employees that now just are out of jobs, and that's again one of the reckless things he did. Also, I don't know if this is correct, but from a report on him that I heard, a YouTuber reporting on him, he didn't even work for the factory company. He worked for a company who supplies for the factory. So I think that's even worse, because it's like you're one step back. So you hurt a company that isn't even paying your wages directly. You are a person who is like basically contracted out to supply things for this company, and you're getting paid by somebody else. And to hurt that somebody else, you hurt a company that you just happen to be distributing for. That doesn't make any sense. And I don't like that. Because that didn't hurt the company who's not paying you a livable wage whatsoever. I mean, I guess it kind of does, because now they might not be able to, you know, do business with them or whatever. But again, you still took this big old company, burned it down to the ground, could have hurt not fellow employees, I guess, like, because they weren't his employees or his coworkers or whatever. But, like, you could have hurt innocent people. It could have spread to surrounding buildings, surrounding neighborhoods. Luckily, somehow, it literally stayed within. I mean, thanks to all the firefighters out there that, like, really helped make sure that happened, too. But he risked so many people's lives. He risked first responders. He risked innocent people's lives. And I just don't think it, like, showed it to the big guy enough, you know? Like, I think there was too much risk involved. And I do think it is good to have conversations about it, and I hope it does kind of scare the big guys. I hope that people, you know, give better wages, because you said something about that Five Guys, like, when the whole thing happened with the insurance... got you know, Luigi.
Yep.
Five Guys was like the CEO, I assume.
Yeah.
CEO was like, you know what? I'm gonna give out bonuses. Let's pay people, you know? And so it's like, yeah, some good things can happen from these things. And I don't really condemn Luigi's actions at all. I do think they were justified, because also that guy has murdered a bunch of people.
Yes.
Indirectly, but murdered them nonetheless for profit. But I don't think a toilet paper factory killed anybody, to be honest. I don't think that was a great target, especially for the, like, bigger fact that they didn't even give him the unlivable wage. That it was a different company that just happens to work for them. And that's where I don't like... I mean, that just... ugh. I didn't read this part, which makes sense, but I do think that repeated attacks aimed at rich would end up hurting them by attacking the sources of their money. Yeah, I do think it would. It would definitely affect them. And like I said, like with the Five Guys guy, he was just like, oh, okay, let's make sure my employees are happy. Let's make sure nothing else happens to another CEO, you know? And so it can really affect them. And I do think that the more that happens, the more they're willing to see that people are at their wits' end. And I do think we need more of these wits' ends kind of things happening to make them realize, because nothing's going to happen otherwise. They're not going to care. They're working us to death. They're working us so that we don't have time to even think about how to rebel. Like, we are all so busy and consumed with just trying to survive that we don't have the time to really, like, make things work in our favor. Which is what they want. They want us so busy and so overwhelmed and so broke that we can't fight back. But then you're gonna get the people that are at their wits' end and are willing to risk it all, whether it's innocent lives or whatever, which at some point is gonna just have to happen, sadly. Like, innocent lives are already getting hurt by these companies. So, unfortunately, there might have to be some sacrifice in the future. And that really sucks, though, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be reality. Did you guys see about the shooting that happened in Oklahoma? Oh, the attempted shooting at a school in Oklahoma last week, I think, or maybe it was Tuesday. I can't remember. It was either like this Tuesday or last Tuesday. The former student came in trying to shoot up a school because first of all he just wanted to. Second of all, he was like, "Yeah, I really hated my principal, so I'm just gonna go shoot up the whole school for it." It was awful. The principal actually, like, I think he just got shot in the leg, but he, like, disarmed him. He, like, tackled him and disarmed him. So, obviously, guy is a hero. Love that nobody got, like, seriously hurt. You know, that nobody got killed. Especially innocent students who should never be a target of anybody's rage.
I know.
It's awful.
Awful.
And it happened in Oklahoma, where I happen to live, so it feels a little closer to home. Like, I think about my kids and, like, having to go through that, and it breaks my heart. I don't want any kid to go through it. But I hate that that guy is just being labeled as a hero versus, like, really talking about the real issue, which is a boy, you know, a 20-year-old kid had a gun. He had access to a gun and was going to shoot up innocent lives. And, again, I do think that principal is a hero. He stopped a massacre from happening. Great.
Yes.
So thankful for that. I'm so glad he was able to stop it. But he shouldn't have to.
Yep.
This is insane. And I'm still so upset by our gun laws. It makes me, like, so scared to send our kids to school. Like, every time a new one happens, it makes me think, like, what if I don't see my kids again?
Yep, they're just paying the price that Charlie Kirk thought they had to pay. Really worked out well for him.
Yeah.
It's a very solid argument. Don't see any issues with it, right? Until it applies to you, and then all of a sudden, you care.
Yeah, I wonder what he would have said if he was still around, like, if he was shot at but then didn't die. You know what I mean? Like, what would he have said? Probably just like, well,
God
he was
protected
exercising.
me.
God, you're right. That would be what he would say.
Of course it would be. It's the... yeah.
Disgusting,
He
dude.
would have pulled the old Donald. I've been chosen by Jesus. This is a sign.
Yeah, did you see those AI pics?
Oh, yeah.
That
But then he
Trump
denied.
posted? Yeah, he's like, no,
I
I was
didn't
the
do it.
doctor. No, he didn't deny it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, maybe he did.
He denied that
But-
he posted himself as Jesus.
Right, he was like, no, I was like
So,
a medical professional. You know, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's just Dr. Jesus. All the insanity. Did you see where the guy he's healing looks...
No.
And no, you can't be skinny. Sorry, you are this size. Like, all the bullcrap it asked for. That was one of my favorite comedians' rants on it, is like, what his prompt was, and the AI struggling to fulfill all of his requests in the prompt. And it's like, look, dude, I can only do so much. You gotta be fat, and you gotta be healing your buddy, Jeffrey. That's all I got for
Orange. Usually orange, too.
Yes. Yep.
Daytime, I don't know what you're referring to when you said, and the fact that she obviously cares only about power and not him. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. I can't remember mentioning a woman in the last video, though, to be honest.
Dude, he got some new
I'm
moves.
trying to think of what I was just saying.
You see that? He just did a backflip.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was very impressive.
But obviously this is not what I should be doing. Obviously I need to be doing this thing.
I'm checking on our weather to see if anything's updated, but it looks like we're focused under a tornado watch for the like time being. But I was watching Ryan Hall, and he said that this will calm down for a little bit, and there'll be more in the like late evening. So this is gonna like stop for a little bit, but then it's gonna continue. I don't know if it was us. I don't know if it's gonna happen with us, but like,
it just sucks for everyone.
No, I know. Like, there's been
Yeah.
too many tornadoes this week.
But
like,
you know,
all
it's a
around the
good
United
thing
States.
that we're back to drill, baby, drill.
Oh God, look! It doesn't
Surely-
actually look like
surely
we're gonna get much relief.
We're
until
not
2.
causing any damage to the
Baron
climate.
Yeah,
Mysterious
right.
Witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
I don't like this.
This has been a long quest line to get back to this guy.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
I'll let you
mean
catch
you're
up
not looking
after
for that
you do
legendary
this.
suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
Whoa.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the comments on it. Just a second, because, like, he's saying
talking about Charlie and...
Yeah, like...
Oh, absolutely. No, she threw a party when he died.
No, I know. It was awful. People made fun of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she
awful.
is definitely, like, enjoying being free from him, because who would want to be married to that guy? Did you hear the stuff he said about women and about, like, children and stuff? Like, they're all there to fulfill the will of the Father. Very, like, old school, patriarchal, Old Testament, Hebrew Bible stuff, right?
Yeah, I didn't see anything about Charlie Kirk until the comment that said the fact that she obviously cares only about power and not him. So, like, I even checked on a different account. I don't see anything that refers to that. So, I don't know what happened to your comment.
Well, and, like, Turning Point is, like, fighting with a lot of other conservative Christian think tanks, too. Like, they're all not getting along anymore because they're led by people that are just really abrasive and rude.
It's like the saying, there's no honor among thieves.
Right, exactly.
They're all evil people. They're all going to turn on each other. It's all for themselves.
Right, because...
That's what I'm saying America is. It's all for you.
Yes, because that's the only way that you succeed in capitalism, is to be a self-absorbed egomaniac. Yeah, the only way you win is to get the most capital. You get the most capital by caring about no one but yourself.
Yeah.
That's why this country is ran by a bunch of jerks.
I didn't realize how old Trump was. I knew he was old, but I didn't realize how old. And I'm just thinking, at this point in your life, what more do you want?
Right.
You are quote unquote successful.
You got him, buddy.
You're rich. You've been the president. You, like, own all these businesses. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of friends. Like, what more could you possibly want? Why can't you just give it a rest? Like, what is it about this?
Stupid.
It's insane, because I think that they'll never be secure in how much power they have. I think that they'll always be searching for that next high. That they'll never be satisfied. Why are we beating up a bunch of naked ladies? Why can't we just fuck them? Come on, jeez.
Because they're not friendly.
Well, I mean, you're not always friendly in the bedroom, right? Like, you know, sometimes you can be a little rough, right? That's all these ladies are wanting. They just want to be a little rough. They just want to dig their nails into you, right?
Yeah, that's
Damn it, they're all dead. Oh god, their faces though. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, you're talking a big game.
Dude,
gotta loot those cheeks.
Daytime said, I think my original comment on Charlie was deleted by YouTube automatically because I mentioned his death directly. I'm gonna really quickly just say something about him. Because I'm curious, you know, like, that's kind of crazy. Oh, actually, you know what? I have certain keywords that people cannot say. So I probably, like, said you can't say, like, die or something like that, because I don't want people leaving me death threats.
Nice. Or threatening each other in chat.
Yeah. So I do have a lot of words that cannot be.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point.
Yep, always straight to the point.
Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing.
Yeah, I tried typing something in, it won't let it.
Witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
Dude,
I don't
this
know,
guy.
but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Alright. I definitely need to take a potion.
Yeah, I think it's just because I have keywords. I don't think it's actually to do with Charlie Kirk. I think if you said because of Snoopy's death or whatever, like, it would do the same, because I don't remember what keywords I have, but I have a lot of vulgar things written out. I have a lot of, like, things that might trigger other people written out, you know, so... Because I'm trying to keep my channel from being overrun by, you know, bigots or people trolling because they have miserable lives and just want to make me upset, or somebody else. It doesn't really make me upset, because all I think of is, like, how insecure do you have to be to leave a hate comment? Like, you know what I mean? Just move on if you don't like me, you know?
That's what a
was
lot of
easy
people
enough.
live for. Mean
Berengar,
comments
I'm
on the
not about to
internet.
get
It's a
killed
sad
by a
life.
few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for.
I feel
Let's
bad for him.
talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
Wait, didn't we
That
just
since
go
we're
through
both
this?
witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
God, we keep getting interrupted.
Yep.
That sucks.
Oh,
Why are we here if we keep
Whoa.
finding things? Whoa! Dang, dude. Is that... huh? Is it where a ring would go? Or... oh, where'd you just store that?
Where did it go?
I don't... oh, up here. Quest items. Oh, it's a quest item. That's why you couldn't just wear it.
Dang, maybe I have to get it repaired. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, okay, okay. Hope is there.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I want that. That was so funny, dude.
Yeah. Alright, maybe I should just grab this stupid axe, because it's not like I'm actually using this other sword.
Yeah, you're not.
Yep.
So I might as well just, you know, try it, I guess. I have a song stuck in my head, guys. Okay. Okay, nothing I need to catch up on chat. I thought I was gonna fit for a second. I was like, oh.
You asked for it!
Oh, that wasn't good.
You should save after this. Yeah. Oh, lady, I'm gonna give you some advice that you're gonna have to take to your grave. Maybe wearing a little something would actually help in this situation. Like, you know, like wearing some armor. Like, being naked and exposed is crazy stuff. I guess maybe they think they're gonna, like, distract you enough. Like, it's just boobs in your face and they, like, they can kill you. Whatever, can you're thrown out or something. They probably distract me.
Following up. I'm clicking it. Yeah, you can handle that one.
Right.
Right?
What a pathetic witcher. Dude. It's crazy.
You asked for it!
He was never gonna be here, dude. They're getting stronger as we get deeper. Because the first ones were super
Looks
easy
like
to
we're
kill.
done here.
These were definitely harder.
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sit by my fire.
Finally.
But first, gotta loot these cheeks.
So Israel's popularity is rock bottom, and European government are turning against them. I really hope they get screwed badly. They've had it coming for decades. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, they've been awful for a long time, and
For
unfortunately, I don't like how we've tried to resolve things because we're not really
No,
resolving
we're
anything.
not.
We're like using
Yeah.
them. We're using the
sure.
situation. So we're
Yep.
not really helping anything. And I think that's also another reason why maybe Europe is like getting involved, like the maybe EU and stuff. Because it's like we are not doing anything good. We're making things probably worse. And so now they're like being forced to have to step in instead of letting their own, you know, like letting people kind of deal with their own people. You know, it's like one of these things that it's like going to start affecting everybody. And it could be a threat to everybody. So we don't want World War III to spread on out, you know? So, yeah, it sucks. What?
I guess I'm gonna keep going this way, even though he went back the other way. I'm curious what's over here.
Huh.
Oh, a dead end. But there was
Nice.
10 gold, you know.
The U.S. is losing its power, both in soft power, economic power, with the I do things for you, you do things for me, right? And the hard power, the military stuff. Yeah, no, honestly, our military stuff is, like, kind of just almost like a symbol at this point, I feel like. Like, it's kind of a joke.
Well, we still have
a lot of funds that go into it.
Right.
And stuff. Like, it's
So,
crazy, but, like, what are we doing with it? Like, we're not, you know, they're making fun of us over there.
Well, yeah, because we waste so much. That's the thing, is, like...
We're not using it very well.
We're not using it very well. Exactly. Alright.
Well, we're not trying to.
Alright.
Like, I can't remember what it was exactly, so don't quote me on this, guys, but, like, it was, like, said to be something like they were looking at the funds and they realized that basically they're doing, like, money laundering, like, they're using the funds elsewhere. And whatnot. Like, for, like, dinners and stuff.
Definitely.
And, like, all this stuff. So it makes sense. Like, obviously we knew that kind of thing was happening, but I'm just kind of like, wait, how is this only being said now? Which is what I was thinking. I'm like, how are we only thinking, oh, this is a problem now?
Dude, Elon Musk came in with Doge saying he's going to change the world. He's going to get rid of all the fraud and waste.
Unnecessary, you know, spending.
But guess what he said? Like, he's a fraud, right? And a liar and a joke. But he said, after his time there, that there was so much more than even he could have imagined. Not fixable.
Oh.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe it too, but also it's like...
That's the world we live in.
Him saying that is crazy.
Right. That a dude that's willing to, like, fire anybody at any time is like, where do you even start with this place? What do you even do?
Fire it all. Burn it to the ground.
Wait, why did I do this? I want to talk to him. I don't actually want to meditate. I just clicked on it out of, like, habit.
Alright, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
You have fleas or something? He's like scratching.
Right.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Call one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Wow.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore.
Yeah.
Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Okay, so didn't even give me a tip on how to fix it.
No.
Rude. Okay.
Yeah.
Just, daytime. Trying to see where our military is looking pathetic on with how Iran is taking us out with the drones, and our government is desperate to shove more people in there. Yeah, exactly. They're literally gonna like, they already raised the age limit or age max or whatever for being I think it's drafted and stuff, and then they're also trying to like, what was it? Oh, they're also trying to make drafting like, or like being signed up for the military or whatever, like automatic, which means you would like if you can make a list of people like knowing when they turn 18 and being like, you can be drafted now, then why can't we make people automatic voters? And why is there voter fraud? What the hell is this all about? And I didn't even know. Do you have to like sign up for the, like, do you have to like put your name in? Because I remember that being talked about in Oklahoma. A lot of the guys that were about to turn 18, they're like, oh, and now we have to be like in the drafts and stuff. And I'm like, is that a thing for all guys? How do you do that?
Yeah.
Did you have to do it?
School.
They do it around school?
Yeah. At least
like, do you legally have to though?
So I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
They were like some of the guys that I was talking to when I was younger
like you don't
made it
legally
sound
have
like
to.
you had to.
I think they make you feel like you legally have to because you're a kid and you don't know you're allowed to ask questions yet and stuff. They do it when you're a teenager, but I don't think you're legally forced to. I mean, look at how many people never were entered into the draft that are famous figures. Like Donald Trump is one of them. He dodged Vietnam's draft.
Elvis got drafted.
Yeah, right. But like lots of people have dodged it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's illegal because you would think high-profile people like that would maybe be in trouble for it, but I don't know. I don't.
Is it called enlisting? I don't remember what it's called. Like
Enlisting is when you're like joining, like voluntarily.
Okay.
I think you have to register for the draft, and then that is like obviously coerced. Like, okay, you pulled your name. Go serve your country.
What the hell? This AI prompt says that yes, almost all male U.S. citizens and male immigrants living in the U.S., including undocumented residents.
Huh?
How, if you're undocumented, are you gonna, like, what the hell? I think this AI response is just stupid.
Imagine that. We're going to kick you out of the country one way or the other.
You must register within 30 days of your 18th birthday, is what it's claiming.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but... Yeah. Oh, and it's... I mean, this is .gov. It says that it's 18 through 25, but I heard recently that it got changed, so maybe they were trying to change it and hasn't gotten approved yet. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh my god, on the U.S. website, government website, it does say undocumented immigrants.
Wow.
What the hell?
Can you imagine that?
What? Asylum seekers, too. Jeez. How can we make asylum seekers? What? Refugees and all that? That's crazy. We're so messed up, guys. I also think it's really, like, sexist to make only men do it. That's really weird. Like, why in this day and age do we not have just everybody, I guess? That's insane to me. I guess I could say almost all males, because there's probably things that would, like, make you not be able to, like, join the army, like, or military or whatever, like, having certain mental illnesses, disabilities, like, whatever. So I guess that's why they can't say all males. But, like, still, again, why males? Why is it forced? Like, that's insane. Why would we want people drafted that have, like, no experience? That's insane.
Yeah.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, elf.
Have you forgotten me? Much time has passed since our encounter at the end of the world.
I lost my memory.
No matter. I am called Teruviel, and I am pleased to find you again.
Me too.
What brings you here?
She's, I'm sorry, like, really ugly.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We're wounded
Like, she
and
seems
hungry.
off, dude. Like, look
Negotiations
how
with
her
the peasants
posture,
went
and,
poorly.
like, her arms are
Our
huge up
dignity is
here,
all
but,
we have
like,
left.
there's something off about her. Like, her shoulders don't even look like they're in the right place.
Yeah.
Like, there's something very off about her. Her hair looks nasty, too, I'm sorry. Like, that front part, like, what is going on? They should have given her bangs.
What can I do?
You could buy fresh bread.
I don't
20
see what's going
orange
on
should
with her
cover 5
eyes.
loaves.
Her neck's
I'll
too
return
long.
soon.
Sorry, I don't usually try to criticize women, especially when they have no choice because they were created by somebody else, and her butt's just like,
Geralt,
like look at
I'm
that.
not surprised to see you.
It's so
It's me,
defined,
Tiridan.
just in that little gap.
Recognize me?
Mhm.
Tiridan?
Apparently not. You were
He's
busy.
ugly too, to be
It's
honest.
been some time.
Cut off all the
True,
hair.
Geralt. And see what's come of it. A mess, not assimilation. You work hard, you pay taxes, then come the pogroms. You flee as they torch your tavern.
Hard times.
Good you're here.
Why are you here?
Same as the rest, eating berries and dreaming of my place on Earth.
Try doing something else. Guerrilla warfare can be dangerous.
I've survived that. Humans prevented me from living as I wished to. Disdainful times. More bad luck round the corner.
Farewell.
More happy elves. Love and life, you know. The usual.
Basically, our military fell into complacency, like used to always winning, and therefore not bothering to learn anything new. Yeah, I did hear that like we just have not tried to learn anything new because we're like, well, we're the best, and that's not true. First of all, I mean, we have a big army, so yeah, or big military, so that like helps, but like, we should always be trying to learn new stuff. We should always be trying to figure out what other people are trying. Like, if you're actually trying to be defensive, you know, or on the offense, what do you call that? Whatever. Which makes Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, I don't play them, look ridiculous. Actual Modern Warfare is being learned now. Yeah, that's true. But, like, you know, it's all fantasy, that stuff. I mean, I guess it's not supposed to be super fantastical. It's supposed to be kind of, like, built on knowledge of military and whatnot, or whatever, but I don't know because I don't play them. I just know there's like different eras and stuff.
Yeah, there's different eras, but most of them are supposed to be like in like present times.
Yeah.
There's very few that or past times. There's very few of them that are actually like going into the future.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. With him not even a martyr, what is left? Ideologists. Okay, fascist will still be fascist, but people who rode the Trump train because cult of personality won't have the personality anymore. Yeah, that's true. It's so true. It's crazy. It's like they always try to like deflect and be like, well, you're just doing this because you don't have any personality. You're making this whole thing your identity and personality. Like, I even get criticized from my own community that like, oh, you're just making your trans stuff your whole identity. And it's like, no, I'm talking about it a lot and I'm making videos on it because I want people to, you know, be more aware, be a better ally.
You can say that about literally anything with anything at all. Like,
right,
oh, you're making being a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. Your whole
your whole identity.
Oh, you're making your job your whole identity.
Right, sure.
You're making your kids your whole identity.
Yeah.
Like, you can do that.
No,
but, like,
that's so true.
we all have
Parenting.
things we care about more than other things.
Right.
That makes us human.
Right, for sure. But I'm just trying to be visible.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to show people I exist and give people like an idea of like what it is to be trans, and like there's like a lot of different reasons why I'm so openly trans and why I'm so like obvious about it, I guess, is like because a lot like some of my like other trans masked people, they're just like, you don't look mask enough, or you're not stealth, or you're like making a mockery of us because you're also feminine and like all this stuff. And it's like, no, the good thing about being trans is you can be trans however you freaking want. Like, we don't, like, if you're really in the community and you really love what being trans is all about, you know that anybody can transition in any way you want, because labels are stupid and you should just be able to be who you are and be who you want, you know? It's so stupid. Oh, did it delete your comment again? Let's see. They might blame everyone around Trump for all his failures, fine, but that makes him look like the kind of person who surrounds himself with idiots and corrupt people. Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Yup, exactly. It's kind of like crazy. Drafting people who really don't want to be there, hate the government and hate the government and the war. What a great idea. Exactly. I mean, weren't you talking about a movie that was based off of a real story like that with Andrew Garfield? Like how basically he was like, I never want to shoot a gun.
Right.
But they're like, but you have to be a part of it. Like, he got drafted, I assume.
And they tried to force him to carry a firearm and to be ready to shoot and kill, and he, like, fought it in military court and everything and got ruled that, like, he's a medic. If he's performing medical duties and active service, that's sufficient. He's not necessarily required to carry a firearm and to attack people if he's doing this role, you know? And yeah, I don't know how much of the story is true or not, but it's based on a true story, and it's inspiring because that's certainly what I would be if I was enlisted. I would refuse to kill other people because I refuse to follow orders from people I don't trust.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I would definitely do everything. Like, what are you gonna do? Yell at me? What are you gonna do? Let the guys take me back and, like, beat me up?
We'll ruin your life when you get back out of the military. You already ruined my life by putting me in the military.
It's
so, like,
so stupid. Like, you can't do anything to me. Like,
yeah,
I don't care
why
about...
do you think they prey on 18-year-olds?
Yeah.
Because
they're trying to find
they
where
can't
they
bully
belong
adults with that kind of stuff, right?
That's true, yeah.
They're able to manipulate and bully these kids and then reprogram their brains into wanting to stay in and
they don't got fully developed brains yet, guys.
Right. And
you should not. It should not be 18 to 25. It should be 25 to like 30 or something. It should not.
Why are we sending boys to war when we have men? Oh, that's right, because the men got into power and we're like, I don't want to ever be pulled into this. Let's send a bunch of kiddos so I don't ever have to go back. I kind of like being out of here.
Daytime. Did chat delete my comment again? I used language to avoid saying the D word and calling the T-man by his name.
Donald.
Oh.
Good old Donnie.
See, I don't block Donald Trump. I did see a Trump comment. But, because I did see they might blame everyone around Trump. Is that the comment you were talking about? Because I do see that one. So you have said his name. I didn't block any particular names. I really only blocked, like, quote-unquote, like, bad words, like, curse words, for the most part, and, like, slurs and stuff like that. Nope, it was I wonder when the MAGA idiots will realize that. Oh. Maybe I just missed saying it. It's there. Maybe sometime after Nurture does its thing to the Orange Man. Yeah, no, I think I just missed reading it. It's there. I broke that up into 3 parts. Let's see if it went... No, I did see it. I somehow missed saying it. I'm sorry about that. I think I got onto Call of Duty and then I just forgot to read the next one and I, like, went down. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Dude, I can't wait for all this to be over, to be honest. I want Trump out, guys.
Yeah. Yep.
He should have never been in the first time. I don't know how he got in the second time. I'm so confused. It's not what anybody actually needs. I can't believe anybody actually wanted it, but, you know.
Unfortunately, we are trying to uneducate the masses so we can. keep having morons like this run the place.
Yup.
Look at this.
What the hell? Yeah, she's dressed though. She's like, my boots are too saggy. I need to hike them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Are they banshees or
Noon wraith, or noon wraiths.
interesting?
Oh. I love the extendo hair after death.
Yeah. No, the hair's great in this game.
For trio, I think I have like a crap ton of that, yeah. Okay. Alright, well.
I've gotten old.
I've gotten old. Yes. That is how things work. That's time for you, buddy. Dang, can't get in here and steal your chickens. That's a little hungry. Alright. Oh. No, that's where I came from. That's... Oh, a crypt. I should go in there. Because I found one piece of armor. I think that's the quest.
That makes sense.
I have to collect all the pieces, I bet.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably have to talk to the blacksmith and reforge or something, but I honestly don't even have like a real goal right now because like it just kind of reset us. I'm like, what do we do now? Amen. Let's eat a little chicken. He's hungry. Gotta get that health back up. Should probably save before I enter this thing, because who the heck knows what's gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be more of your favorites? No, it is not.
More of yours.
Yep.
Jeez.
I think this guy's definitely strong style, yep. Oh yeah, we feel that behind the wall. Well,
that sucks.
Maybe I can just kill them with the blast.
Oh. I was not expecting it to be the ladies. I could not tell what it was. I just thought it was going to be more of him or something.
Gonna bring them into the light so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better.
Can't see their boobs.
Oh yeah, with the perfect jiggle physics. They're not weird at all.
Nope, they're not weird. They're very natural. Like you would imagine that's exactly how it would be.
Yep. How is that one dead, but the other one isn't?
I
shows the
see
same
that.
on the bar.
Like, she isn't technically dead.
But I can loot her, so she must be.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That is crazy. This game is definitely not for Spencer.
Nope.
Better take one of these guys, because it looks like I'll be
Still so
losing
annoying
enough
to me
health.
that they keep showing all these beautiful women and we have to kill them. Why
Not
can't we
all
have
of
a few ding-dongs out and, like, you know, slice them up?
People generally like the other, what they're doing now more. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying that's usually the preferences of the people.
Yeah, apparently it was a big shocker the first time a penis was full frontal on screen, like for a movie. It was a big deal, like people were kind of pissed about it. And it's like, so we can show women's boobs in the, like, you know, the times of friggin' 007.
Yeah.
And it's fine. Then we show their vaginas eventually, and it's like, oh, that's a bit of a shocker, but that's still fine. Like, their asses were out before that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like been a gradual thing, and then, oh no, we see some guy's ass, and now it's like, a penis? Okay.
I guess I should take that cat potion too.
Dude, I feel like guys have less to hide, like, ugh.
Where is that? There it is.
Oh dang. Where'd she come from? God, for booger roller. Mine too, though, dude. I get it, Hers, the way they wear it, I'm like, yeah, mine are floppy like that too.
Oh my god. Ellis. Dude, why am I so fast right now?
You were running.
Is it part of the cat potion? Does it also make me faster?
Might be, yeah. Because remember we were like, why are you going so fast at that one time?
Yeah,
it might have been like
I just thought it was a
after you-
glitch from
right,
fighting.
But it
Maybe
might have
it
been
is.
then, yeah. You had taken one.
Dude, I definitely made the right call starting to level up the group fighting skill. That's why I started investing in more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll pay off, because all these fights are turning into group fights.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. They're like, it's like more challenging that way, so. Probably after this
no,
quest,
the prize.
we'll
Oh. Oh, look at all these guys. I like when it's too, like, too wide, they're like fighting together. Well, this guy has a name.
Mm. Oh, yeah. He did look different than all of them. He even has a little penis. There we go. Representation. They got that that's a clock. I'm sorry, that's not a clock.
Right.
Oh, I guess they also had penises. I just didn't realize.
See, representation.
Yeah, why do you guys have to be represented like that, though? That's kind of messed up again.
It's more, you know, lore world building, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything to grab here? Okay, so it was over here.
Oh, dang. Good thing you took the potion.
Right. Yeah, dude. I just hope it lasts long enough, because I only have the one. I have to make more, so that's the dead end, so now I need to go back the other way around. Okay. I'm just gonna keep running, because
Well,
I want
you
to...
can't leave, though. But
Right, but
yeah.
I can at least fight them later. I want to explore. I want to make sure I've seen everything. I don't want to miss out on loot. Okay. Something here.
Look at those little wizard guys. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're crawling around in here. It's
I didn't see that. Okay.
I wonder if I can loot any of these sarcophaguses. Oh. Okay. Probably. But it's not right now.
Speaking of attacking... that reminds me of an article I read.
Oh god. This one has a name.
Dang, dude. That reminds me of an article I read recently about chimpanzee tribe. Chimpanzee tribe that split into the two tribes, with one tribe now hunting down and killing the other one. They had some beef then, dude. They were like, we can't resolve this, we're splitting, and then the other one was like, and now we must kill the other one. That's crazy. But, I mean, like you both said, more intelligence creates, you know, like, these weird psychological, like, we're just evil, guys. It's awful. Like, there's a difference between survival and just being straight up, like, murderers, you know? Like, they could have just split and been fine and said, okay, this is my territory, this is yours. And I guess if they couldn't agree on that, that might be why they're killing. I don't know. So, but that's crazy. I don't like that.
It is.
It's kind of sad.
Okay.
What are these little guys? Can you, like, just, like, stop for a second on them?
Oh, I haven't seen these guys.
Okay, thank you. I'm like,
different.
they're
Wow.
like people. They're like
Yeah.
little gnomes.
Yeah, they are like little gnomes. That's awesome.
I was like, but no, I don't feel like I've seen these guys.
This area does have little things running around at my feet. Though.
No, yeah, and I know that for sure. But I was like, they just seemed like they were literally like little wizards. Like, I was like, they have little hats on and stuff. I just don't recognize that. Okay, did it delete my follow-up comment? Oh no! Oh yeah, because I didn't see anything past the killing each other. And the way they do it is a bunch of them would find male, adolescent, or adult members of the other tribe by themselves. Hopefully all three of them went through. All three of... Is there...
Oh, what's that?
I assume they would find a male by themselves and then take them and kill them. Yeah, dude, whatever you're typing out right now, it doesn't like it. Okay, the last part didn't. Gang up on them and loot them. Yeah, I assumed as much. Which is like, is the way to do it. Like, you see one stray from the pack and you kill them off, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Wait, they beat up their penises? Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, so they can't reproduce? They're not- wait, are they not killing them and just beating up their penises? Like, I'm genuinely confused now by the comments. Like, are they just mutilating them? That'd be insane, dude.
Yeah, so they like
They're like,
slowly
you
die
can
out.
live with this.
Yeah.
You know, the shame that you can't reproduce. Like,
Well, I think even more than that, it kills the population.
oh,
over
for sure,
time.
for sure.
Like,
But still, you know,
like in the long term, that is how you win the war. Is like they can't reproduce, so you win.
oh, chimpanzees are nasty. They would beat them to death, and also rip off the penis.
Oh, God.
That's insane. That make even worse. The fact that like they'll rip that off and kill. Like, what is that? There's no reason for that part. Just kill them, get the job done. That's like so vindictive.
Oh.
Like that's yeah, you're almost dead, dude.
My potions wore off. That's why.
Mm.
God. Okay.
That's crazy, Daytime. Thank you for explaining. I'm sorry that the chat was being so unclear because it kept deleting things. Yeah, definitely after this cave we'll need to save.
Oh. Oh, I got
We're gonna be
stuck. I
exploring
got
for
stuck.
a
I
while.
got stuck. I got
That
stuck.
sucks.
Heal, baby. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. So dumb, just doing the like run in a circle, ring around the rosy to get strong again. Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright. Come on. There has to be some stuff in these. Surely I can loot some of these. Sarcophaguses and whatnot, right?
It was all a big distraction.
Dude, I'm gonna be pretty sad if that's what really happened here.
But I assume there's just monsters in every room that you can explore, to be honest.
Well, yeah, of course. But, like, these rooms have to mean something, right? Dang. Oh. Wow. Is there really, like, nothing here? So I think... Yeah, I already went there. That's the way I came from, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, like, I'm all done here.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
Dang. What is that? Santon?
Is that the other dead body you found?
Maybe.
There was only 2 that I remember, but you can go look
So
for it.
straight and then hang left. Okay. I'll check that real quick. And then... like, see if I missed something for some reason, but...
Oh yeah, this thing. You have to beat him up to see if there's anything you can do with it.
I guess so.
Because remember, there are the, they were like in a circle, they were doing a ritual,
Yeah.
I swear. Maybe there is something you're supposed to do with them.
Yeah, maybe I left too early.
Can you talk to them at all? Oh. There's another one. There's the piece
Cat harness.
Quest item, so yeah, you had to find that. Interesting.
Okay.
Cool.
Now I can get out of here.
Bye, little guys.
I know. They're freaking funny.
Like,
Funny
how
little
good
dude.
that guy got rid of the big old meaty heads. They were so stinky.
I think this is the way I go to get out of here. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
You were doing it.
Yeah.
No.
I know I can't.
Okay.
No, but
Sure,
I can
it
always
makes sense
be ready.
to be right here. It's like, yeah, like, you don't want to attract them.
Hey, Jiggly.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff. can I loot you? Really? Didn't drop anything? Okay.
Drop that ass.
that did happen. Alright. Well, bummer. I thought I'd find some armor in there, but I did find a quest item, so
yeah.
Eventually I'll find the person that's like, can you help me find my cat? And I'll be like, your cat's dead.
Yeah, sorry, the little elves ate them or whatever. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Right, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Holy, I am so full of stuff. So
yeah,
I need
you gotta
to get to
sell
like
next time.
I gotta stop exploring and just get to a city now.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do.
I was like, you were really full.
Dang. Okay then.
Maybe make some potions and whatnot or something.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, guys, thank you guys for watching. Everybody, again, stay safe. Please be aware of what's going on in your area for weather tonight. It sounds like, for at least us, it's going to be going on until at least 2 a.m. But I have no idea what it's like for every state and county, you know, city, whatever. So just please be aware. Please have your phones on so that you know what's going to happen if you're sleeping. But other than that, we will see you guys on Sunday with more Onirism. And then Wednesday again with more Witcher. So, yeah. Thank you, Daytime, for chatting, telling us about chimpanzees.
Crazy. Freaking chimpanzees, man.
So messed up.
Awful.
Alright, guys. Bye.